Right. What up, my people? Yeah, Ramo, quick, what's going on? Oh yeah, we about to get it in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've been going live, Ram. This is like number 4 right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's going down, my nigga. But yeah, we're gonna do a G5 style on, when we cook on the way I wanna cook. Cause I'm gonna talk my shit and I gotta go check them out. I got the message, man. I was over here getting some shit situated, but I'm gonna check that shit out here in a little bit. But yeah, man, shout out to Deontay Wilder, man. Yet again, I don't like to piggyback off shit, but me being a black man and seeing this black brother doing his thing, y'all, it's a beautiful thing to see him doing it and doing it the correct way. You know what I'm saying? And doing it the correct way by the book. You see how networks and people, want to try to turn their back on them when the truth actually come out. Because see, they expect black people to do shit in a niggerish way and don't actually take nobody to court and handle their business accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Per se. You know what I'm saying? Because see, they expect us to always want to pop off and do something crazy, but they forget that we actually way more intelligent than they perceive us to be. You know what I'm saying? Just because a person may wear jeans, Jordans, and a t-shirt or a polo collar or something like that, don't mean that this man ain't taking care of his business or on top of his shit. Phil J. LeVar Cooper, what's going on? I see you was up here at the top, first one to hear quick, salute to your sugar foot. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We slept on, you know what I'm saying, as a race and as a community, and you got people that's willing to buck dance and coon for $1. You know what I'm saying? But if you take away that money that these networking corporations giving you, what the fuck do they have? Nothing. The fact that you still black and you're expendable and you can be gone in a New York minute. You feel me? So, it's kind of crazy to see that why more people are not, behind this man when he actually doing shit and standing up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people won't speak up, you know what I'm saying, for us as a race if they say something wrong or a situation of that nature. You know what I'm saying? They sit here and let people say whatever they want to them face, and it could be about them on camera and they standing right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is, it bugs and highly disturbs me, man. It's like, how can you hate a man for doing something by the book the right way? He could have been a fool and done it the street way and go see Fury wherever you want him and handle it like that. But that would defeat the purpose of him going to court, fighting to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? They was hoping that they could get him to do it so they can sue him and fuck around and get a postponement on this fight or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tried to do and take every jab they could at him. So I screen recorded some of the interview with Ray Flores. You know what I'm saying, on PBC. Shout out to Ray Flores, man. He a solid dude. He always do good interviews, and he's always around, and he always do the black fighters. You know what I'm saying? Him and Brian Custer, they solid on that. So my thing is, I'm a Charlo fan. Jermell and Jamal. I'm a Texas guy. But if you're gonna be naive enough to say that there's no race, then why the fuck have you or your brother not fought Canelo? Why has Andre not fought Canelo? You know what I'm saying? Why is Canelo ducking and dodging and going from division to division, and it's okay, But y'all can't see too much, or you know what I'm saying, show up and act out of character and do some dumb shit, and they all up y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, to me, it seemed like he trying to go with the flow of shit. Like, all right, well, let me start saying some shit that they might like me saying, and that's gonna give me some more attention. They don't believe that shit. Shelton, what's good? Cletus, what's good, my boy? So if race didn't exist, why are you or your brother not on the pound for pound list? If race didn't exist, why are you and your brother not more of a household name? If race didn't exist, why did let's see, Floyd Mayweather leave top rank? Why did Mikey Garcia leave top rank? And he's not even black. He's of the minority. You know what I'm saying? You have people leaving because people are biased to you because of your race. And if he gonna sit here and be naive and say, "Oh yeah, oh there's no race," man, what the fuck you think it is? If Deontay Wilder was white and all this shit was in reverse, and Tyson Fury was black, do y'all think that they'll be riding Fury coattail like that, y'all? Demare, Omega, salute my brothers. Come on, just think about it. If the tables and roles were reversed and Tyson Fury was black and Deontay Wilder was white, man, Wilder would be the greatest thing ever. The greatest thing ever. No lie. What's good, Deontay? It'll be the greatest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you, my nigga, like it don't matter the color of your skin. Jack Johnson dealt with it. Muhammad Ali dealt with it. Larry Holmes dealt with it. Everybody that's black and been great in the sport of boxing, it don't even. But this shit is bigger than boxing, my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to know we highlight the boxing part because that's what the person or the people that we're talking about are physically in. But it's bigger than just boxing, my people. We got black executives, black coaches, black trainers, black lawyers, black doctors. You think that they don't deal with the race factor every fucking day? They have a degree to do the job that these white people can do. You think they okay with it? They qualify just as well as they are. No, they don't have to like it. So why? What they do? They try to fuck you up by slandering your name, trying to make up shit when you're not at work, when they know you got good attendance, you don't cause no problems. Because the first thing they go try to do is take your money. They think us as a black race, we'll do anything for a dollar. And partially it's true, because there's some black people that'll jump high as a person wanting to jump just to get that dollar. But in doing so, you selling out your own kind to join forces with somebody else. If you're willing to turn your back on your people or the people you riding with, why the fuck are they gonna trust you and bring you into their family like that? It don't work like that. It's laws of business, man. If you've been a snake with your own people, they're gonna treat you as a snake if you're doing business with them. They accept you for who you are. If you can bring them money, they'll do business with you. And then as soon as your job, or you fulfill their needs, you're out of there. You know what I'm saying? Well, I tell people they don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck how great you are, how good you are, how tall you are, how big you are. If you're black, you better get ready, because you're about to deal with a whole nother ball game of adversity, everyday life adversity. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get this walk in the park, feel good type of story being no black person. And I don't mean to highlight just the black race, but you don't see no other race being hunted down. They get you scared to get stopped by the police. You can not have a record. You can have a record. It don't even matter. Kid, young man, girl, boy, it don't even fucking matter. We can get shot. But Timmy or Johnny or somebody else, can sit there and cuss the police out and tell them, if I had my gun, I'll shoot you and I'll kill you. And he gonna go home. But you let Tyrone and Deontay do that shit. And he gonna be either in jail or dead. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. That shit does hurt to see. If I turn on the news or get an update on my phone or my tablet, that damn, we done lost another brother. You feel me? Or another sister. But see, that it don't hit people until it actually hit you at your front doorstep. You know what I'm saying? None of us are gonna be jumping up and down. It's getting later. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not like to hear this message, but I don't give a fuck. Again, it could be one person, it could be 2 or 3 people in here. I'm still gonna talk my shit. You feel me? No, always. You know what I'm saying? People scared to speak the truth because they scared of how they may be viewed or perceived, or how people gonna accept what they said. I don't give a fuck if nobody don't accept what I said. If I speak on something, I speak on facts. I moved in solidarity, and everybody that know me know that. You can't find me in no bullshit or no fucked up ass YouTube drama or just beefing with anybody, just pretty much on YouTube, man. I keep my nose clean, mind my own business, man. You know, everybody want to win these days, especially if you're black and you find the outlet that you can win. Yeah, people gonna put on fronts, facades, and everything on this camera, but I'm me all the way through and through, every day, every second, every minute. It don't matter. I'm always gonna be the same way. And I know what the hell I'm talking about because I do study and I do intake data very well. Where I might not even have to use notes because the shit is in here, y'all. I'm telling you, like, I go live and I have no notes out. Like, if I flip my camera around, I'm outside on the patio. You know what I'm saying? I might have my notes saved that I want to do or some shit I want to highlight on for the stream. And that's cool. But most of the time, I've already downloaded the things that I want to talk about, and it's just in here, and I just let them go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can formulate, I do them like an English paper. You know how you got key detail, your major details and bullet points on these like that. That's how I do my lives. Like, I figure out what I want to talk about, and boom, I just bam, 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 bullet points. Okay, this topic, bam, 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 bullet points. You know, everybody can't do it that way, but you know what I'm saying? It works for me that way. You know, but that just goes to show, like, even just more, even resiliency of being a black person, being a black man. And you know, we have every day is a day of adversity because every day we step out, we deal with adversity of our skin color, because there's people that have our skin color that have made us look very bad and very fucked up to a lot of people race, to other races rather. And they have that downloaded in their head that everybody that is black is gonna move like these foolish ass black people out here, robbing banks and doing all this other dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't move that way. So you'll see some people kind of cringe up when they see a black man or a black group of black men walking down the street, and it's a white couple. He's gonna clench and tighten up on his woman. Ashley Corner, happy birthday again, y'all. Again, you know, everybody take time out to wish my sis, the beautiful Ashley's Corner, a happy birthday. Hey, God bless you with many more. And you know what I'm saying? You got to get here so we can burn, sis. We have a lot to discuss type shit. But yeah, they don't like to see where you can stand up and be unapologetically black. You know what I'm saying? And you get a person like Wilder. CB, what's good, my brother? You get a person like Wilder who will actually stand up for what most righteous black people believe in, not scared to say what he want to say. Why? Because he believes in what he says and gonna stand on his word. You know what I'm saying? Inside and outside of the ring. You know what I'm saying? So when people use the comparison of that he's like Ali, they like, oh, he doesn't fight anything like Ali. It's not, they missing the concept. They missing the fact that the impact that he has inside the ring and outside the ring is similarly or Muhammad Ali-esque. You dig? You know, if you mention to say somebody's like somebody, they think you're talking about a carbon copy of the person. No, fools. They're talking about the impact that Ali had in the ring and that he has outside the ring. The closest person to that in this era right now today, that's a boxer, also being a heavyweight, is Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth and the facts of the matter. And people got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? When Deontay Wilder retires from this boxing game, people gonna praise him, put him on high on the list and everything. Like they always supported him, and you know he was always great. We always believed in him, and we knew he was gonna make it, and he was gonna be great. Fuck that shit. People always want to give your flowers when you done or you're dead and gone. That's why it's important for us, not just, I mean, every black fighter that is actually out here doing what they're supposed to be doing, man, trying to take their career in their own hands. You know, Wilder, Errol Spence, uh, Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? Um, Even though I don't agree with everything Charlo's saying, they damn good fighters. They do a lot of good. You know what I'm saying? You can feel or be happy with some shit that he said. I'm disappointed with some of the shit that I seen today. But hey, in the ring and as a fighter, you black, I'm still gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's more, it's like an asterisk next to it, like because you're going against some shit I believe in and that I wouldn't even do. It's always about race. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't about race, I'm telling you, Charlo Andre would have fought. Canelo Andre would have fought. Canelo, Charlo, both Charlos would have fought. Um, there wouldn't be so much bullshit moving around trying to duck and get away from these black fighters who they fear as superior over them or going to be a tough fight or a fight that would be difficult for them to actually win. You know what I'm saying? Like they want a white person to be the face, but they want to have a doctored up, scripted career for this person so they can make sure that they get in the position they want them. But it's tend to get derailed. You know what I'm saying? Just like when a good UK fighter comes across the pond, they usually get their ass whooped. It's a few because you know what I'm saying. There's levels to this shit. But even then, it don't matter if you're a black UK fighter. You still gonna get shitted on, man. Mm-hmm. All right, Sugarfoot. Don't get your rest. I know you got an early morning. Peace out to you. You know what I'm saying? So I sit back and like even UK black fighters get shitted on. They gonna be at a disadvantage. It don't matter if you're in Ireland and you black. Wherever you are and you being black, you're gonna have some adversity to deal with, or you're gonna be overlooked. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna trust you. You're not their kind. You're not cut from their cloth. You know what I'm saying? And your cloth might be totally more realer and genuine and a stand-up type of cloth that you cut from, but you're not part of them. They're not gonna rock with this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why the networks want to glitch and cut off the stream. You know what I'm saying? When Wilder and Ray Flores was talking today. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you start speaking on some shit that's too real or holds too much weight, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want it to expose uh people or organizations even further than they already been exposed. Now they want to cut off your stream or block your connection with somebody else, so they sound robotic or you know what I'm saying. He started the stream up like 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if that was Tyson Fury going, the stream would have went through fine, no problem. This would have been going steady, no issue at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hmm. Then they know that they peeped it and they reset it and restarted so they can get a better and clear connection. You know what I'm saying? Anything to throw a monkey wrench or a ruffle in something when somebody's black speaking the truth, actually pointing out and calling people out on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Words are wise. People don't like to be held accountable and like a responsibility these days. You know what I'm saying? They want everybody to slap them on the wrist or get a little soft tap on the ass when it comes to consequences based off your own fucking actions. You know what I'm saying? They want people just to just sweep shit under the rug and everything like that. They'll do it for Tyson Fury, but Deontay Wilder won't get that same treatment. You know what I'm saying? The man has never been caught up in pretty much any scandal. He doesn't do drugs. He's never been caught for peds. You know what I'm saying? The man won a bronze medal at the Olympics with limited fighting experience. You know what I'm saying? That's an accomplishment within itself because when you go to the Olympics, you know it's people that have been boxing since they were kids. And he went picked up boxing because his daughter, has the spine disorder. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, the man sacrificed something because he realized he needed a bigger bag of money to get top of the line doctors to make sure he can take care of his family and his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like that should let you know right there that the man has moral goals and values and actually believe in shit. Thrill Hill, salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? The man was working out while he was on shift working for Budweiser, lifting beer cases and pallets and shit like that, working out. Then I have to go to the gym and go to another job. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't find too many people that solid and move like that these days. And the fact he got in boxing and continue to keep that same energy, speak it, believe it, receive it. You know what I'm saying? And hold it down and stand up when other people just sit and tuck their tail. You know what I'm saying? They scared to be black. They want the benefits of a person that's black, but they scared to stand up and speak up for the shit that really need to be said when you are black. You know what I'm saying? Or they turn into coons for a bag. Andre Ward, Timothy Bradley. Shit, the list can go on. Stephen A. You know what I'm saying? Folks buck dance and tap dance, tiptoe, do ballerina spins, do cartwheels, backflips, somersaults just for some money. But at the end of the day, you turned your back on a whole bunch of people. When that money gone, and you get old and you need some help, remember all the people that you shitted on. Because at some point, you're going to need some help from somebody. You better believe that shit. You're going to need some help from somebody. And people burn bridges so much these days, man, that by the time you do need some help, you better pray somebody want to help your ungrateful ass, racist, biased ass. Because you burnt every bridge and shitted on people that was right there with you. And you wonder why they keep a small circle and keep it tight. For that reason right there. If you know who rocking with you and you know who's physically right there in your corner with you, you don't have to worry about that bullshit. You know, sometimes you got to weed, cut the grass a little bit more often and see if some snakes trying to pop up here and there. That's normal. You know what I'm saying? When people see you winning and thriving and grinding and doing something in life, people always want to try to be a part of it. They want to tag along, build themselves up, and then take off and act as if you had no part in it or they didn't rock with you. Act like they taught you something. Yeah, a while back. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know, Mo boxing, salute, bro. Salute, bro. You know, people always want to talk about, oh yeah, it's racist, but it's black on black racism too. That's something we gonna talk about for real. I'm gonna do multiple segments on that though. Black on black racism. You know what I'm saying? Another black person mad because another person has a perspective. They don't like it that they're not in their position. So rather than try to help promote and join and see what you can do to get along and, you know what I'm saying, get aboard, they rather try to pull the rug from under their feet. You want to snatch their legs away from under them with slander and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So then they looking at us crazy. Like, look, see, even the black on black people can't even get along. So why should we fully trust them if they can't even get along with their own kind? You know what I'm saying? And But if there is white on white crime or Mexican on Mexican crime or something, it's not highlighted like they'll do black on black. You know what I'm saying? And this shit's gonna always be like that. You know what I'm saying? People ride with you to get where they want to be, and then it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? People will be secretly jealous of you, and you will never know. But it could be 20 years to pass by, and you won't know until the 21st year of y'all friendship that they've been secretly jealous and hating on you for 20 years. And you'll be like, wow, I never thought this person would do this shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said early on, Will, some of the closest people that's been around you the longest won't be your biggest supporters. Your biggest supporters gonna end up coming from the people that you uh, have been knowing the least a lot of the times these days. Because you know what I'm saying? People look for that quick come up, you know what I'm saying? And if you got a wave uh, that's catchy or popping, they gonna hop on that shit. You know why? Because they like shit. If I attach myself to this and this name and it's popping, I'm gonna get bigger as well. And that's all they do to the black fighters in here. Not just Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, the Charlos, anybody that's good and they want to uplift and bring another fighter up, they're gonna put the claws of death on that fighter's back and ride that shit. Say they want to fight, act like they want to send you a contract, they get it, they turn it down. You know what I'm saying? It's just it keeps going, man. The cycle keeps going on and on and on. And it's like some people stuck in the trance and they refuse to open their eyes and wake up, like you not being overlooked in your everyday life. You can be at a job, you can be at a football game, any type of situation. Being black, man, as soon as you walk in the room, your melanated skin draws attention. Just think about it. If anybody black in here, when you go into a store, Walmart or anything, as soon as you walk in, especially being a black man, watch people to turn and look when you walk in. I guarantee you, you might not be everybody, but somebody's gonna walk in. When you walk in, they're gonna look because this melanated skin is powerful, man. Like it demands attention and authority when you walk in a place. That's why when you see a black melanated man sharp as a tech when it's suited up from head to toe and he walk in the building, people gonna look like, damn, that man walk through here looking like a dressed up god. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like people gotta start putting more emphasis and believing in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't believe that you can physically do something or you are important or anything like that, you know, if you don't matter if you're in sports, nobody gonna believe that shit either. Nobody. Nobody gonna believe that shit. If you don't believe in your star player that you see in the mirror every fucking day, why would you bank in cash and expect somebody else to believe in that shit? They don't. You don't ooze off confidence that you believe in yourself that they should even take a chance on you. The shit's not gonna happen, you dig? It's not. That's why black fighters these days gotta drop their nuts, speak up more often on shit that they need to speak up on. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because if you don't, they're gonna keep getting shitted on, man. Look how many fighters we got right now constantly getting shitted on. And then some of the ones that's getting shitting on Wilder for doing the shit right. They mad because Wilder did this shit right, y'all. It's like I be sitting up thinking, smoking me a blunt, y'all thinking like, y'all mad because the man did this shit correctly. Gio James, what's good, bro? But if he would have took step aside money, y'all would have called him a duck. If he take the fight, he's dumb and ignorant for not taking the step aside money. Wilder would never win in this situation, y'all. So the best thing he could do was take him to court, win, get the fight mandated, and then go in there and go whoop his ass. Commit legal homicide, legal murder. Fuck it. because you're not gonna get their respect. But then we will see that he would get bandwagoners after he beat his ass. As soon as he whoop Fury ass, it's gonna be the same ones that shitted on him gonna say that they knew he can do it and they thought that his mental state was off and down. So we wanted to try to help motivate you to uplift yourself and perform. No, bitch, that shit was just straight slander and hate. Ain't no fucking, oh no, we knew you could do it, or we believed in you the whole time. That's what they gonna try to do. For sure. I mean, like D Hydras, you're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do as a grown man, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? If it ruffle the wrong people feathers, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell no nigga how to move. Can't tell a grown man how to move. But just know, in his body as a grown man, you gonna understand that hey, is there's a for every action there's a reaction. So you have her bullshitting, people gonna call you on your bullshit. I am not just talking to you indirectly, you know what I'm saying, dehydrated, but I'm just saying in general, if you move around with bullshit and you roll with bullshit, chances are the perception of you is bullshit. Straight like that. If a dude roll around with crackheads every day, the perception of him is that that man is a crackhead. Why? Because you're guilty by association. You're a product of your environment. So if you roll with them and you trust them, they feel like, hey, you're a part of them because they trust you too. I mean, shit is not hard in life, man. But a lot of people make this shit way harder than what it is. Why would we have a black murderers row of 8 fighters fighting 60 plus times? Why would we have Jack Johnson and other people talking about in articles about race wars, race fights and shit? This was before we was even thought of. Anybody in it probably this chat. Some of these folks was 1800 fighters. Nobody in here was born then, but they still been getting shitted on. So why the fuck would something change now? And the same people that's running it, younger, fifth and 10th generation family members are running the organization now. And your younger siblings coming up are under their wing. What toolage or what understanding knowledge did you think they got? They got the racist shit. People not born racist, they taught that shit. If his grandpa was a slave owner, he most likely tried to embed in him that all black people wasn't shit. They dumb, they monkeys, they're coons, shit. Whatever you can think of negative or derogatory, that's what they try to drill in these kids' head. But then you get some of them who don't believe that shit and end up marrying a black woman, or their best friends end up being a black person. You know what I'm saying? Because people are starting to wise up. Some are. You know what I'm saying? Some people are wising up till they understand that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, there's a lot of black people out here. They actually real good people. Duh. You're gonna go with this typical stereotype that people assume that we don't know shit or we ain't about shit. Oh, they drive this, so he must not be working that hard or he must not be intelligent. Just because a man, it can be a man, be a millionaire. He might just like Mustangs or Dodge Challengers, and that's all he drive. But he don't pull up in that Benz or that Aston Martin. Oh, he don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Don't get that perception shit fooled, because everybody don't want all luxury shit. There's people out here who well off and actually cool with just having simple things in life. Very simple shit. Simplicity at its finest. But you know what I'm saying? You can't judge a book by its cover because you never know what the contents inside hold. Bars. You never judge a book by its cover because you never know what the contents inside hold or contain. You don't. Andrew Charles, salute, man. Salute. BBG, what's good? Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm hyped off that shit too, man. Like, my insides are just like boiling, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I'm irritated by certain shit, but I'm more so excited for Wilder and his family and his camp and his team for actually doing this shit the right way by the book, beating these people in court. Y'all, let me look. They don't expect us to beat them in court, y'all. Hello. They think we gonna do everything the nigga way. Get yourself incriminated so they can file a lawsuit or sue you and get this shit postponed or threw out the window. They expect everybody to act in violence, angry black man syndrome. It's a lot of people that have self-control, but they assume that if you fuck with their money or their income as a black person, that they gonna retaliate. Most times it is. But if you got 30, 40, 50 million dollars on the line, no, a person gonna sit down and weigh the options. Why would I fuck you up outside the ring, Tyson Fury, if I'm Deontay Wilder, when I'm gonna get paid hefty to legally put my hands on you in less than 2 months? But they expecting a person who's had to go through so much bullshit and slander and calamity and just all type of just heinous shit that's against him, his people around him, that he's gonna act off violence before the fight happens. They're banking on him to fuck up before this fight happens so they can throw it off, y'all. I'm telling y'all, y'all gotta see the play. Really see the play. They hoping that he fucks up and do something where they don't have to keep the fight going. They don't want the fight. Look at John Fury, big John Fury's energy when it came to him talking to David Hay when it concerned AJ. He don't have that energy for Wilder. He did after after the first fight, and then he changed his energy because him and his wife, Paris, and his kids was low. He's gonna kill you. Don't fight him again. Don't fight him again. But all of a sudden, your energy changed. Gasoline in your hands and knuckles and changing your trainers to the Crunk Gym, fucking with Sugar Hill and all these other people and shit when you weren't doing none of this shit before this. None of your fights previous before Wilder did you have any fucked up gloves. So all of a sudden, when you realize you can beat them with minimal cheating the first fight, you know you had to activate and turn up the level of cheating so you could get them. You know what I'm saying? Now that's the bitch made shit right there. But if we point out that Fury was cheating and shit, we the bad guys. Oh, that's bullshit. That's fake. Don't believe that. That's fake news. That's not true. That never could happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, say what? That's why I say it's always about this, y'all. It's always about this right here. If Fury was black, who would give a fuck? Who would give a fuck if Fury was black, y'all? Press one in the chat if anybody would give a fuck if Fury was black. You know what I'm saying? Salute the champ side. Press one if they would give a fuck if Fury was black. Who would give a fuck if Fury was black? Nobody. If Wilder was white, everybody would care. Think about it. If Deontay Wilder was white, y'all, do y'all know the amount of success and stardom he would have? Man, it wouldn't be no fighter bigger than Deontay Wilder. Ever. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no fighter bigger. If he was white, man, he would get all type of privileges and treatment that he couldn't get in his physical skin now. And he's 6'8", 220. And knock out everybody that touched the ring. Man, they'll have this man with all type of Sprite, Nike endorsements, you know what I'm saying? On commercial car dealer endorsements. You know what I'm saying? He'll have all type of these crazy endorsements. And he's not gonna get that. So what he had to do, he had to devise a plan with his team to plan how his team could win and be successful in court, outside of court, in the ring, outside the ring. How can they take matters into their own hand to further his career? Also his star. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They want, you know what I'm saying? They looking for longevity. You know what I'm saying? Wilder was getting tired probably with the team and the camp and the way shit was going over the last 12 years or so. And now, you know what I'm saying, he's refreshed. He finally got to heal his body. You know what I'm saying? People could say, oh, this is going to be extra excuses. Oh, so your body wasn't fully healed in neither of the Tyson Fury fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, he win. When he does win, they're going to try to use all that as fucking excuses to throw back at him. So they're going to be like, well, why did you take the fight with Fury if you wasn't 100%? Well, he fucking beat him when he wasn't 100%. So what can he do to him at 100%? Over time as an athlete, you also need to get your body checked out on multiple areas. If you're an athlete playing football, you need to take ice bath. You need to use ice and heat. You need to get stretched. You need to use a electric stimulator, help your legs and muscles recover faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually got to aid and take care of your body being an athlete, because you're trying to stay healthy and avoid injury to continue that shit going. You train every day, helping your body repeat repetitions and muscle memory, repetition, muscle memory. That's why people train. You know what I'm saying? The hardest work for people is in camp. Fight nights and basketball games and football and track meets are the easy part for people, because they've been training and doing the work. We seeing the finishing product on TV. The work being put in when we don't see him. You know, some do show it, but y'all get where I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying? But fight night for Wilder is the easy part. You know why? Because he had to physically heal mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even connect and feel the energy in that arena. Then when y'all know something off, the biggest fight, and it's more UK fighters than American, and he's in his hometown and he's getting booed. Like, that struck me as odd there anyway from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I was already weary and had some reservations about that. I know about Jack Reese anyway before this fight, so I was always going to look at him anyway. Second fight, Kenny Bayless. They could have saved his BDI motherfucking ass too. Get him out of there too. But it's just sad, man. And I hope more fighters start taking the reins of their career and understanding just because you sign to a promotional network does not mean you are going to get promoted. When you sign a deal to anybody, my people, they know you have a name, but you have to prove to them that you can sell before they're going to put a large amount of money into you to make some more money. You feel me? You have to be a draw. You have to be likable. If they're going to put you as their cash cow, their number one entity over there, you have to be able to sell yourself. Again, my people, if you're starting any businesses or anything like that, you have to sell yourself. If you can't sell yourself, you can't sell it. You can't sell it to nobody else. If you can't sell nobody to come and shop with you or buy with you or even look into your product, or, you know what I'm saying, consider even trying or even giving you a contract or a try, you're wasting your time. You gotta be able to serve. You gotta be able to. You gotta be able to sell yourself. Then once they know you can sell, see, now they know they have an asset. Like, oh yeah, we have a valuable asset now. So now we can put money behind this fighter because he is a draw. He has a name. He has a lot of followers. people are going to draw to him. But then that's when the other part of, or the other side of that shit come in, when you're a real individual. And do you reach the people when you speak and say certain things? Because you can sell and be a draw and be all that, but you can be a coward and a fake ass person. That's when you got to be the people's champ and be able to connect with the people, whether you have a belt or not. You want the people to love you and rock with you regardless, because they know that you rock with them. See, fighters don't get that. You turn away from the fans. D-Man, what's good, my boy? What's good? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see that shit. They don't. So now that we have some doing it, they're gonna try to do what they can to make sure that other black fighters don't get on the same path as a Floyd Mayweather or what Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder's doing. They don't want to see that shit again. You know why? Because in the ring, we dominate. They can't let us dominate in the athletics and in the office. Y'all feel me? Because if you dominate in the office, that means you in control of the money. They don't want us to be in control of the money and the sports. If we get both, we don't need them. Y'all feel me? If we get the network, the office, and have the athletics, we don't need an ESPN. You don't need certain network. You can create your own network. Like, don't be surprised if PBC comes an entity like real big, like Showtime, PBC on Fox. In a minute, if Al Heyman keep up the stable and of the fighters that he has and keep garnering more attention and more fucking money that's gonna come in, they're gonna become their own network. It's not even gonna be a code. That what they might do it because it's business and money and Fox is big, but they'll be their own shit. They already starting. They got the internet page and stuff starting to pop. They got Ray Flores and he good at what he do. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna build and continue to keep building. Andre Berto already gave y'all the game plan when he was talking about how the PBC does their business. So they want a circuit of them fighting with a bunch of great fighters and getting a lot of money and keeping it in-house to where everybody has to come to them and becomes one entity. What he want to do is make to where it's like where PBC is like the MMA, to where he's like Dana White. It'll take some time in boxing because there's a lot of suits that's not gonna be happy with a black man being in control of everything. That shit is not gonna fly. Man, he gonna have to work his ass off to pull that shit off. They don't want Al Heyman in charge. These are facts. They don't want a black man in charge. We already good in the athletic department. Don't let the smart individuals who are good in the office take over. I'm telling you, the shit is gonna be it's gonna start a war because people are gonna start getting mad because they're gonna lose contracts and money. And when people lose money, you're gonna see them act their ass, especially if they're rich. If they start losing 5 or 6 million a year and they've been making 20 something, oh yeah, they got major problems with that. That nigga cutting into their pot. Or if he cut half of what they've been getting off, you got problems, bro. You got major problems. And it's gonna be some smoke, real smoke. That's why, since I know about business, we're going to school for business, man. It's important for young fighters, especially black fighters, to see what Wilder and Earl and certain fighters are doing And as soon as they get as much enough money as they can, start your own promotional company. Start co-partner early. Get your money early. Like the blueprint has been laid multiple times. It's like a yellow brick road, bro. But like this is how you move. Top rank is a starting point for a person's career. You start there, you build your name up, you build your resume up in your profile, and then you get your ass gone. You get gone. Once you get to the point where you have crossed, okay, I've made a name for myself. People are starting to know who I am. Okay, then you start going ahead and getting um those B minus B plus fights. You get a few of those and you knock them out the park. You taking another step up because then you're in championship contention. You feel me? Once you're in championship contention and you're a contender, you're not looked at as a green fighter no more. You snatch one belt, even if it's a lower belt in that entity, people are starting to take notice to you. You grab a major belt, people know you. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Isaiah? I see you in here, man. You know what I'm saying? People gonna know you. You know, so once you have a certain amount of money, you done made 10 million in a fight. Ain't no way in hell I'm not gonna have me a promotion company already in the works of being created. They gonna tax the money. Okay, cool. I'll pay my account. Fine. You still got enough money to start your own promotional company. Even get your 501c3. Just get your tax type. I mean, just get all your paperwork for your shit. And when you fight, start putting it in. You have your promoters and your advisors start putting this shit on the card, letting people start seeing this, letting it start growing, generating you some income off the back of a network that you helping bring some money. Help yourself in other ways too. Man Down Promotions is getting helped out and managed and getting more recognition and money because it's tied to PBC Fox or it's tied to Showtime when they promote the card. Whether he getting 5% of the purse, his company is still growing. You know what I'm saying? His name is still growing. When you think of Errol Spence, you think of Big Fish and Man Down. Man Down Promotions is constantly going to grow because it's attached to a card that's going to get properly promoted, and it's on Fox or Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Black fighters, they're gonna have to do it until we get a lot of these extra organizations out of boxing. We're not gonna see some of the fights we gonna have to want to see or that we clamoring for. Unless both entities gonna make a lot of money from it, they're not gonna do that shit. That's why as a black fighter, they better open their eyes quick. You can easily get overlooked or fucked over in the sport of boxing. The shit is corrupt and crooked as fuck. You can have judges that's gonna fuck you over. You can have referees that's gonna fuck you over. You can have the fucking sanctioning body that's gonna fuck you over that's in cahoots with another sanctioning body because they want these two people who have a name and followers behind them to have these belts and fight because it's gonna bring them money and they're gonna still get a champion, y'all. You think the IBF and WBC are mad at each other? No. You know why? Because they both, if a fighter has the IBF and WBC belt and the WBO belt, all organizations are not going to be mad because that person going to have to pay sanction fees on 3 fucking belts. Live life real. Salute, bro. Sanctioning body's not mad. As long as they got a champion, the people got to pay sanctioning fees. If they are organization and they all through the weight divisions, they got 50 belts. They got 50 people paying sanctioning fees. What if it's 200,000 a year for the sanctioning fees or something, or 100,000 a year for a sanctioning fee? You a champ, and they got 20 people doing that. Say if it's less than that, say it's 40,000 for the sanctioning fees. You know what I'm saying? They have 50 people doing that, bro. They making money constant. Every time they fight, they gotta pay sanctioning fees. You represent this company, this organization, you gonna pay for it. They gonna get money regardless. So you better start taking your career into your own hands and opening your eyes and realizing that your interest is not in the best of people. If they not Black, I promise. I mean, honestly, they're not gonna look out for you like somebody who's genuinely down for you. Black gonna look out for you and try to elevate you and push you along so you can rise and they can rise as well. It's not gonna work this day. Loyalty, you know what I'm saying, is a lost art these days. Hearing the truth is a lost art these days, man. People don't wanna hear what the truth is these days. Motherfuckers are gonna get mad because you tell them the truth and they ask for it. Nigga, well, why am I your bro or your brother or your fam if I can't tell you when you fucking up? If anybody know me and you know me personally, if I'm fucking up, trust me, you got every right to lace my boots up and tell me like, nigga, we don't move like this around this bit. You better go take a minute, sit down, have your drink, smoke your blunt, and think about how you moving, because nigga, that ain't your character. That's what real men and real niggas supposed to do for their brother. You know what I'm saying? You see them struggling, hey, you go get them up out that shit. Or you try to help much as you can. Because you can't handicap people because they gonna start coming to you and keep getting this shit because they know that you gonna come get them out. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a flip side to everything that we do in life. You know what I'm saying? Being loyal, it comes with it's a double side to it. It's a head and a tails to this shit. Heads, boom, you can everything can be cool and can be going right, and you that person can be just what they say they are. Tails is that the person can be wishy-washy and have a tail and be in and out. And every shit that every wind or everything that sound good, that tail gonna wag and fall. That's an unloyal person. But them be some of the people that's been around you the longest. So they'll get some shit swept on the rug quicker than somebody that has not, because you don't know them as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that you monitor and you always, you know what I'm saying, sit down with your circle and your team and see where everybody head at, man. Like you gotta gauge people's temperature and energy, especially if they ain't been eating. It's one thing people gotta do. If you making 100 million and you got your team around you and most of them not millionaires or close to millionaires, then you gonna find that somebody in that camp is gonna begin to hate rather quickly. You know what I'm saying? Because they around you, supporting you and rocking with you, but they not eating like you eat. They not gonna get your bag, but shit, they supposed to have something to show for it. Cause they been rocking with your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Helping you believe in you when you ain't believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people get on and they be eating, they be rocking, but they forget about the people or they circle or they team. And they be out here struggling. That person got 50 million in the bank. Nigga, drop your nuts and hand your people, your 5, 6, 8 people on your team $1 million a piece. If you got 50 million in there, nigga, you ain't gonna miss that much. Shit, them niggas earn that shit, if not more than that. But see, when you built off of loyalty, trust, and solidarity and shit like that, see, you understand them values. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that shit these days, so the shit gonna go over their head. So they don't understand why Wilder or Earl move like they move. Why? Because these motherfuckers built different. What's good, Brunky Malik? Yeah, Wilder coming for justice, man. We already know what's coming. You ain't. It's just a matter of time. That's all I'm saying. You know how you got a countdown on the calendar or some shit, and it's a big day coming, and it's telling you got uh 30 days, 15 hours, and 10 seconds and shit. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes and 12 seconds left. That's all Wilder's doing. He just counting down until he's about to go in there and could put pause on him and let out all his animosity and anger and not get in trouble for it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So always watch, mark my words, y'all. Leading up to this fight, they're gonna do everything they can to try to get Wilder to act out his character so they can sue him. The best thing they can do is get him to do something to them so they can counteract and take him back to court to prolong the fight as well. They're gonna start saying even more crazier shit, y'all. I'm telling you. You see, they already try to put out and promote a fight that was nowhere near even completed or even in the works like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna continue to do even more fucked up dumb shit. Exactly, Bronky. You know what I'm saying? And salute to you, bruh. Salute to you, you know what I'm saying, for, you know what I'm saying, being honest and recognizing that it's a sport of boxing, not a fan sport. You know what I'm saying? If you love boxing, you love, you know what I'm saying, and understand and recognize real shit that go on in boxing. But it's people that's in the UK, not like of yourself, like yourself, that don't see what people seeing is like physical evidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, now, hey, Bronky, you be careful out there, bro, because you know them niggas take this shit personal that you don't rock with Fury or some shit like that. Be that bitch. Salute, Queen. I see you. I see you. I see you. I got both. I got my black and my blood. I rotate. I've been talking, so I have my blood just sit there, brother. Tell me smoke my black. But yeah, man, it's yeah, you be careful in the UK, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feel like you a traitor or something like that because you ain't you don't have the same logic or rhetoric that they got about Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, bro. Oh yeah, hey, straight up salute to you, man. Like just watch your back out there, man. You know your country better than I know it, and your town and city better than I know it. So I just seen how people move from over there who don't agree with that shit, and some of that shit is just like outrageously like real. The hate is real, real talk. The hate is real. So salute to you, man, and all the real UK people who not around here pushing the narrative and the dumbass rhetoric that Fury didn't cheat or he hasn't been cheating. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I'm if like I say, people know me, I'm gonna always be honest, straight up, and keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I could put up all these posts and pictures of Wilder and this and all that, but when it's kind of fact check or we need to do whatever like that, I got the shit. But we already see it. We see it every day. I'm just gonna come here and talk to y'all about some shit, you know what I'm saying, from a different perspective or a different angle on it that y'all might not have viewed it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we always can use a extra set of eyes or another observation on a situation. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah, I like you, Bronky. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, Wilder. No, I mean, like when you look at boxing right now, Wilder, Earl, Devin Haney, the Russells, Tank Davis. I mean, it's a lot of people who hate it. Like, you can't say shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't praise them for shit. As soon as you praise them, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a major problem. And it's like, but they don't get the same energy when they praising their favorite fighters or their best fighters that they support. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say it's no disrespect to nobody that if you're not black, you know what I'm saying? I don't have nobody. If you ain't got no problem with me, I don't have a problem with you. But if your people are slaughtering my people, I'm always gonna be mindful and watch. Now, if you down and I know you with my people, then cool. That's straight. No biggie. You know what I'm saying? It's white people, it's black people, it's Mexican, it's Hispanics, it's people of the Latin descent. You know what I'm saying? That I rock with and I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? Like your color don't make you family. Your actions and the love and the things that you do for that person is what make you family. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real talk. Like what a person does and show you if a person is there for you in your time of need and always in your corner, and they continue to be that way and lace you up when you wrong and you need to be told the truth. Yeah, that's a person you need in your corner. You don't need that yes, 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 yes. Okay, yeah, you doing fine. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You're a perfect specimen. Fuck that shit. Get them people far away from y'all quickly. Get them far away from you. You got people that think that you do everything right and correctly. Get them at your camp, because they'll be the biggest promoters and supporters of your demise. And then jump ship when you sink and go join the ops. That's how the shit go. Or try to overthrow you or X you out if they don't go join the ops. Or somebody that you, one of your rivals or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how the shit go. People want to win. People want to feel important. Whatever job they're doing, whatever career, occupation they're doing, people like to feel value. People like to be accommodated for the work they put in and shit like that. But you can't expect nobody to think like you if you're a solid individual just because you're solid. Everybody don't move like that, and they don't give a fuck. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They can care less as long as they're winning and they're getting stuff that's beneficial to them. That's all these motherfuckers be caring about these days. That's not everybody, because there's some real genuine people that be down for everybody in this chat. I'm pretty sure everybody got some people that they know that if they say it's smoke, them motherfuckers gonna put the fire out and start another fire type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of mentality. Yeah, Brunky, gotta keep them grass cut. Got to. But like I say, you know, I don't have all the subs like people got. You know what I'm saying? I just started doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lack of real content creators out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of them that's solid, and you know what I'm saying, they gonna continue to rock and keep growing like that, and I'm all for them growing. But some people, they get to growing and they forget about Andrew Charles. They forget about Bronky Malik. They forget about Be That Bitch, D Hodges, and Live Life Real, Mo Boxing, Isaiah Felix, Phil J, D Man, Mo Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Who else in here? You know what I'm saying? Demar, BBG, Cletus, Geo James, LeVar, Walk 'em Down Ram, Kui. They forget about all these people that rolled with them and supported them and donated money to them on their way as they rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, people forget about everybody that was in here supporting. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, as well as y'all channel is mine. Like, what it's gonna do to me, what am I gonna gain if I have 10,000 subs and I only got 20 people that's constantly in my chat? I'm gonna rock the hell out of it for those people, those 20 people in the chat. You know why? Because they want to hear some solid content and somebody that's gonna keep it 100 and give them a platform to say what they want to say. Person coming here trolling, fuck them up. If y'all on the panel and y'all see something and I got more people on my panel and shit like that, y'all got the right. If y'all got a wrench, yeah, tear them up. If I don't know you and I'm building a relationship with you and you constantly here, you'll get your wrench in due time. But if you see something, say something to one of them wrenches. I guarantee you, if they ain't got it, they gonna smash it. You know what I'm saying? And I pay attention to all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm aware. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna cook, you know what I'm saying, do my thing and, produce some good shit for y'all. But I'm also gonna be aware and in tune to what y'all say in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I can see it on this, but I alternate devices I go live from, whether my phone, I'm on my tablet now. Like, I'm always gonna be able to go check some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in tune as well. Because at the end of the day, it's my channel. So even though I know that my people gonna look out for me and things of that nature, I'm still gonna be mindful and watchful as if y'all not there because I have to. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to view and see and multitask and be able to talk to y'all, check my chat, and you know what I'm saying, be mindful of shit going on at the same time and stay focused on the goal to stay on course and stay on script on what I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. See, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different for people that I do see. Like B, you know what I'm saying? People that work, like I see y'all. With y'all in here every day, when I go live, I know I'm gonna see y'all, whether it's somebody other chat or another panel or anything like that. I'm cool because I see y'all on a frequent basis, even if it's not in mine. When y'all can make it, then you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Oh yeah, it's cool, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't you ain't gotta sacrifice that bag, you know what I'm saying, to watch no live. You always can catch the playback. You're still gonna be a view. A person still gonna get a like or a dislike. You still gonna put comments. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's that's what it is. Yeah, Omega, your ass always at work. Damn phone to run. There we go. You know what I'm saying? So it's still gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? No, it's still gonna be the same thing. Like, views, clicks, everything gonna still equal the same shit. So if you know, I salute the people on third shift. I don't work that shift too. You know what I'm saying? To where your nights and your days fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You'll be thinking it's Tuesday when it's Wednesday and shit like that. Oh yeah, I mean, ain't no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about me, I'm always gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do all this back and forth shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm too solid of a dude, and I really fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to get into these internet fiascos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell a person straight up, if you really, you know, if you want to take it to the next level of beef and shit, just know if you run up on me with that bullshit, I got this on deck waiting and others. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing that. I do live in Dallas, Texas, and we can carry what the fuck we want to carry. You know what I'm saying? So that's just straight like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here to make nobody feel uncomfortable or nothing like that. Not to none of y'all, but to a lot of people, these trolls that want to come in here and they send all these crazy idle threats. Or when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. Shit, you better think twice. I got a 30 round waiting. Man, I'm not even looking for that drama, but I don't know what these people on the internet who make these idle threats, and if they show up, I don't know what energy or type of time you on. So I'm gonna be on defense from the jump because I gotta make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not coming with that bullshit. Like, I don't leave nowhere. Everywhere I go, I got a 30 round with me. You know what I'm saying? People like, what's a 30 round? Well, I keep everywhere I go, I got 2 or 3 clips. Just put it like that. Nah, we don't need no, yeah, I don't need no license out here. I'm not a felon. I don't have misdemeanors either. So, I mean, I can get whatever gun I want in my name. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to even have a clean record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, we can carry whatever we want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this this my baby right here. This my everyday. This my toy right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I so yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? That's what good look. That's 16 in this clip. I got another one right here. Like the other one, anytime I leave, this one loaded. Shit, it's one in the head right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bullet just flew out. It's one in the head. You know, so yeah, I don't like to get into these internet games. I like to talk about guns and show guns because, you know what I'm saying, I'm into guns. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a serious thing, you know what I'm saying? When you You know, when you got guns and you're a gun owner, you always gonna think twice about drama and things of that nature because you know you got one of these. You know what I'm saying? So like it makes you think twice about acting, especially if you're a parent as well, and you know you have other responsibilities that calls your attention on a everyday basis. So you know what I'm saying? Like I make sure I keep my shit lubed, like it's all, you know what I'm saying? Like we good. Like I'm always, you know what I'm saying? And we good to go. You know what I'm saying? Simple, real easy. So you know, I mean, I do car shit too. You know what I'm saying? So you know, if people like some of y'all first time being in here, like I'm low key a mobile mechanic and I do car shit. So I have car shit dropping, showing people how to properly change brakes, rotors, or tune ups. You know what I'm saying? Just it's just certain stuff that you should know how to do to your car. You know what I'm saying? So like you know, people have way more hats than they wear, you know what I'm saying, than they may know. Just because a person talks sports and media and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Some people can't sleep on the fact that people might be uh very artists, whether it be painting and painting artist or a musical artist or a producer or you know what I'm saying, or shit, tax preparer, you know what I'm saying? Like people have jobs and have like three other professions that they do. They might be in cosmetics, you know what I'm saying? Nails and hair and you know things of that nature. So it's like just because y'all see people doing something, don't just count them out and think that's the only thing that they do. Oh yeah, yeah, some states like this, in the states though, bro, you know, they can't do shit like that. Like Boston, New York, they gun laws are fucked. You get caught with doing some shit out there in Boston or New York. I don't know about New Jersey for sure. I don't know if they had a same or something similar to like Delaware or New York. Cause yeah, the highest tell you, yeah, you can't really have shit with y'all at, man. That's like hell no. I don't even know how that feel not to have no weapon with me, man. Like for real. Oh yeah, Andrew, maintenance is very important. Y'all heard how easy it cut back and just blue 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 blue. Like yeah, it's good to go. Like that's why I want y'all to hear. Like that's why guns are a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? But people got to know how to, you know what I'm saying, how to handle and be aware that, you know what I'm saying, you can take a life with this weapon. So if you're not in your right mind, then you know what I'm saying, you can very well be in have yourself in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're hot headed or some shit like that. You know, so I try to tell everybody if you own a gun, everybody in the chat, if you own a weapon, please research your gun laws for your state so you know what you can have and not get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, straight up, B. That's why I say everybody find out y'all gun laws, man. You'll be surprised at certain shit that you can't get in trouble for or even have to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like it's vital, man. It's like know what you can have, man. I'm telling you. Once you know in your state what you can have, then you can start moving accordingly. Like, okay, I'm cool to ride around with this gun, loaded pistol, one in the head. And if I get pulled over, let them know, boom, I have a loaded gun, boom. Will I be, you know, you just know your shit. Just like if you smoke weed, know how much weed you can have without getting you any felonies. Misdemeanors can be similar like a ticket and they can fall off. You don't want that F on your record. So, you know, it behooves you to be smart and intelligent if you're moving around and you smoke weed. Like I'm gonna give people a life game, y'all. We can talk about sports, but this shit is bigger than sports, man. Like on God, it's bigger than sports. The shit that fighters going through is bigger than sports. Everyday light of life, every day, day to day, life to life shit is bigger than sports. You know what I'm saying? People really gotta learn and need an instructional manual on how to move in these streets, man. You got grown men acting like little boys. You got grown women acting like little girls. See, you there in the decade, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you for being free. Real shit. Glad you're free, my brother. And I guarantee you, you have no desire or did nothing to get yourself in trouble to get your ass back in there. Guarantee you haven't. You're not trying to get back in that motherfucker. You can't do what the fuck you want to do right now that you couldn't do some years back. Hell no. So salute to you on that live life real. Straight up. But man, again, but like I was saying, man, shout out to Wilder, man. I'm just proud of that a black man doing it that way, y'all. Y'all feel me? I'm proud of that black man doing that shit that way. You probably a troll. I ain't never seen you in here. Hey, somebody get homie on up out of here. Hey, yeah, hey, somebody with a wrench. Get Javier out of here, man. Not finna listen to this dumb ass shit. Nah. Yeah. Horrible fighter. Your mama's a horrible fighter. I know she a horrible fighter because she fucked around and lost and had your ass. Javier Rodriguez. Dumbass. Well, I said, y'all see some shit like that? Get that nigga up out of here. Shit. Nobody got time for that bullshit. You're not gonna stop me from talking about what I want to talk about because that's why I knew y'all was gonna come because when y'all seen the thumbnail, it had Wilder Malik Scott on there. That's how I knew y'all was gonna come in here. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta understand. I set y'all up. You know what I'm saying? I set y'all up, trolls, because I knew y'all would come in here. If I put Wilder or Earl Spence or the Charlos or the Russell family or Tank Davis or Cool Boy Steph, somebody in here like that, I know y'all gonna come in here because they probably got a chance to beat your favorite fighter if they ever fight, or they're probably about to beat your favorite fighter. So yeah, y'all big mad. You know what I'm saying? Stay mad because I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a good rapport and reputation around YouTube. I'm not going nowhere. So good luck with that shit. Trust me. I don't get in shit. Yeah, see. Exactly, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all better check. I told a lot of people, just because I wear snapback hats and I like J's and polo and tees, I got a very high GPA. Very high GPA. Don't get it twisted. Took honors classes, AP classes, and all that shit. Graduated from Duncanville and all that. Don't get it twisted by just because a nigga cool and smoke weed and smoke Black and Miles and shit like that. If y'all put a paper or a test in front of my face, probably outsmart most of you hating ass trolls and weirdo ass fools anyway. I'm a fucking business major who code in IT, in school for IT, who can do YouTube, who code in sports, who can coach sports, do coaching, and goddamn shit, do mechanic work. And I'm adding on more shit. The fuck you talking about? Well, I said, don't get it twisted because I got on a flash hat and I like DC and Marvel shit. I'll flash right to that motherfucking money on y'all ass. Shit. Zoom, zip, Zada bam on your ass real quick. Let me get that bag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, assumptions are a motherfucker. They damn sure are a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I had to get some shit out the mud. You know what I'm saying? I'm a year and a half out of a decade of a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 33 years old and I already went through a marriage and divorce. You know what I'm saying? Most of the shit I did went through COVID. You know what I'm saying? When the time when you really need your people around you, I'm separating my kids myself from a situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the same house with my kids no more. And they been around that shit their whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, divorce is all not always a bad thing. You feel me? Sometimes it might be for the best. So y'all want to, I don't bash the ex because I mean she's still a good person. You know, everybody had their fuck ups and they shortcomings and things like that or whatever. But it's all about how you bounce back and go forward from that. You know what I'm saying? Like we got kids together. I got a co-parent. I got to make sure these kids straight and they see me still at the same time respecting their mom so they don't have a fucked up view how it's supposed to be in spite of the bullshit I went through with the mom. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're real nuts, when you're a real man come in the hand. You know what I'm saying? When you know you can crucify somebody because they done fucked up but one don't want to admit it. But the fact that you have kids who looking at you and her, how y'all interact and gonna take that shit and run with it. So it's important that you, as parents, you can't keep arguing and doing all this crazy shit in front of your kids because they're gonna take that shit and think it's okay and carry that with them along in life. You know what I'm saying? Like so, man, I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of shit up here, y'all. Like I seen a lot already. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy of some of the shit I done seen or been a part of or been in, shot at people, been shot at, hustled and sold them to everything in the book, all that shit. Been there, done that. Did it in college. Past that point. You know what I'm saying? So what a lot of people want to get to, you know what I'm saying? The Lord had a bigger plan for me. I can just say because it's no way I shouldn't have felonies, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like sometimes you just, you know what I'm saying, your life is supposed to be directed in a different direction. You'll be able to go through some shit and be doing some shit where you know that you shouldn't even be free. But it comes a time, and you know what I'm saying, where you gotta recognize is that if I keep up the pace that I'm going, I'm gonna either end up in two places, jail or the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? And that was with minimal beef. And you still could end up there because when you shine and people want to hate you and knock you off. So in all phases of life, if you shining and you on top of your shit, people want to try to knock you off. Perfect example, Deontay Wilder. It don't matter. It can be simple shit and it still can correlate to what Wilder's going through in boxing with real life. And people focus on and highlight the boxing aspect. It's bigger than that shit. This is going to show you exactly how race in boxing is after this fight. That part, that part right there, Andrew, straight up. You know what I'm saying? That part. I was married when I was real young. It was a bumping ending, and but we never had any animosity for each other after it was over. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you got to do. Whether you agree with everything that happened in the situation, especially with a marriage, man, um, you got to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like it's different if you and that person don't have kids because y'all don't have to co-parent. Y'all don't even have to speak to each other anymore at all. But if you have kids involved and they're younger and y'all still have to both co-parent and raise them, like you got to put aside the bullshit and the drama and the extra feelings. First of all, when you get a divorce, Take time to yourself. Get your feelings out of the way. Remove your feelings out of the fucking way. Get that shit out the way. If you gotta cry for 6 months straight every day, do that shit until the situation becomes a desert to you, where you have no more tears for the situation. I can tell you because I've been there myself, where I cry for 3 to 4 months straight every day, not because the person gone, but because I knew how I was going to affect my kids, and you know what I'm saying, them not getting tucked in by me every night and all that good shit. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get your feelings out the way. So now I see it, I don't even think, even if she look nice, I tell her, hey, you may look nice today. I'm happy she keeping herself up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I want her to be the best she can be because she is a part of me raising my kids. So I need her to be the best she can be. I don't want you to fail because I need my kids to have their mama in the right mind to where it's okay to be around. I don't need all that extra dumb shit. Nah. Mm-mm. No. I don't need that. Not at all. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just a little relationship advice, you know what I'm saying, for people that's been married or, you know, gonna get married. If you want a person or relationship parting ways and y'all haven't been married and y'all got kids, like do what you can to have a relationship of co-parenting. Fuck you and their personal relationship, it can be shit. But as long as if you and that person can talk logical when it comes to the kids or the children, that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, B. See? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm only like 6'1". I'm not this 6'5", 6'6", 250 pound giant. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably knock one of those niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Because in my heart, in my head, I'm 7 foot. I'm like Shaq. But in reality, I'm not. But my mentality and my heart is of a 7 foot man. So you gonna have to kill me if I still have my arms and my legs to do something. I'm gonna do it. And I'm fighting it till I can't. But I'm just glad, Andrew, you good and after your situation, and be that y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's still bullshit and drama, you still got to get out. If you are in a better place than you were with your situation, then hey, take the small victories in life, y'all. The big ones will come. Accept them small ones. A whole bunch of small victories equal a big one. So if you and a person, y'all know y'all been beefing for multiple years and shit of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Then, if it's better than it used to be, take that small victory and try to keep building on it much as you can. She said, I got that small man syndrome. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But that's after you hit the 5 to 7 year mark, or if you get past 10, you know what I'm saying? You locked you're gonna have to pay alimony. See, we wasn't married for 10. You know what I'm saying? We hit the 9 year mark, but we was only married for like 5 or 6 though. You know what I'm saying? The other time we was together though. So I don't have any alimony. I don't have child support and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, B. Hey, but I mean, you might be small in stature, but you know what I'm saying, some of the smaller people have the be the toughest and the strongest ones because you've been in adversity all your life and most of the stuff because you've been small. You know what I'm saying? So some of the smaller people be shit, they be tough as nails. So I mean, my mom is 5'5'1". My sister's 4'11". You know what I'm saying? They little women, but they little women, but shit, they mighty as hell. Like I mean, they probably some of the strongest women I know. You know what I'm saying? It's like uh shit. You know what I'm saying? Watching them is like it's a beautiful thing to see, especially going through a lot of the shit they've been through and still remain solid and unwavered, even when they had stressful moments. Like I salute all the mothers and all the, you know what I'm saying, all the real women out here taking care of their business. Even to, you know, the men too, no matter the race, if you're a solid dude taking care of your business, your kids, your family, you know what I'm saying, your relationships, significant others, and all that good stuff. I salute every man solid doing their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got my respect. I understand it because I do that shit myself. So, you know what I'm saying? I give they people they flowers why they here every day. If I know it, your situation and more y'all story and shit like that, hell yeah, I'm gonna salute, give my people they flowers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, every day is not promised. So you know what I'm saying. I try to make the best of mine every day, every chance I get. You know, so y'all got it. Y'all deserve y'all flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be in bed right now, but y'all tuning in to me. Y'all could probably in bed right now, but y'all listening and interacting with me on my live. You know what I'm saying? I know it's later people, it's a weekday. It's only like 8. It's been alternating from between 12 and 7 people at this point. And I'm like, I'm not tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? If I still can hold y'all attention at 1 o'clock my time, then shit, I'm doing something right. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta jog before you sprint. You know what I'm saying? You gotta float before you can fly, goddamn it. So, you know what I'm saying? Or you gotta soar before you can fly. And so, you know, it all goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? You can't skip steps in life, you know. Exactly, B. Exactly. You know, so I'm not the people that rock with me, then you know what I'm saying, that's cool. But honestly, I didn't do this shit to make friends. It's to enlighten people, you know what I'm saying, and let them know like there's people out here who really been through shit and who really got a lot of knowledge and a lot of shit to say outside of sports. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't get your real life or personal life or day-to-day life intact, how the fuck you expect to be successful and have a team and you making millions of dollars? Like you don't even have a fucking foundation. But you willing to knock a man who has a solid team and a foundation around him. You know what I'm saying? Like, why knock a person like that? You know what I'm saying? That it makes no fucking sense. That's why I say, man, people got to give Wilder his flowers now. It's imperative. Give Errol Spence his flowers now. You know, people deserve they credit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what tomorrow holds for none of us. You know what I'm saying? I pray that, you know what I'm saying, everybody in their family, you know what I'm saying, wake up tomorrow or later on today and be all whole in one piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I hate to hear that, you know what I'm saying, y'all lost a loved one or some shit tomorrow or something when I go live. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll be like, damn, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit for my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Or the people that support me, I don't want to hear that shit. But it's a part of life though. And it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's all about when shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they every time they restarted and shit like that, at one moment they had them on. That's how people was able to screenshot what Mel said in there. I was in there on all of them, so I seen it live when it first happened. I didn't even care to screenshot it because I already knew somebody else was gonna screenshot it, B. And I accidentally swiped over and had to come back and the comments was gone. But I already knew that yeah, the reason they had them off because they knew people was gonna come and troll because it was Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Ray Flores was already privy to that. When he announced and they seen that he was going live with Deontay Wilder, that they was gonna get to start trying to do some dumb shit. So rather than him having to come in on so they could spam all this crazy shit, he had the comments off. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't blame him, real talk, because he knew that they was gonna come in droves to come and troll Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He knew. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's just both. I gotta roll me another one though. Yeah, this gonna be a wrap. Oh, straight up, man. Peace and blessings to you and the fam, Andrew Charles. You know, you've been rocking with me and been fooling with me for a while, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love and support, you know what I'm saying? From champ side to wherever we at, man, you always fuck with me. If I go live on IG or whatever, you always been around, Andrew. So hey, real talk, bro. I rocks with you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So you decide you want to start doing content or anything like that. Like content is not for everybody. Well, content creating rather. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that, you know, it kind of growing you to do because you see a lack of people, you know what I'm saying, keeping it 100 out here. And you know, you got knowledge on shit and the real shit need to be heard and need to be said. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, Andrew Charles, man. Have a good night, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that checked out of here, that tuned in, just know I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, whether you was in here for 5 minutes or, you know what I'm saying, 1 minute or the whole hour and 43 minutes. Hey, man, y'all the real MVPs, the real champs. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, I can't build and continue to grow my channel if y'all don't. Exactly, Andrew. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking the same thing with myself for a little bit. Like I was contemplating and debating whether and when I wanted to do it. After a while, I realized that I knew I wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it when I felt the time was right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes timing is everything. You know what I'm saying? Just like in boxing, you know, timing is everything. I appreciate that, B. You good peoples too. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to be I try to let people see, you know what I'm saying, uh more into, you know, my life that I do show and let people get a feel of, you know what I'm saying, who I am as a person, you know what I'm saying, the type of shit I'm into, type of shit that um I think about or that I process in my mind or just in general lifestyle shit, how I move and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep the same energy. If I didn't tell y'all some of the stuff that I was going through, y'all wouldn't know because I always smile, or I always got a, you know what I'm saying? I got good energy around myself or with people like that. They may know, but you know what I'm saying? I just learned how to be a solid person, you know what I'm saying? Even when I'm going through shit, don't let nobody know that I'm really struggling or hurting or something like that, because I got to keep the same energy that I have when I'm up, when I'm down. So nobody can, you know what I'm saying? Try to know how to play me or know my hand. Yeah, DIG, you got no big dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 50 pounds heavier than you, and like what, like 6, 7 inches taller than you. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mind fighting, you know what I'm saying? If it's some beef and a dude really wanna beef, then shit, then we can you know what I'm saying, we can get in them hands and scrap. I have no problem with it. I much rather use these motherfuckers than use, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I live in Dallas, and folks will shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's people that will fight, but motherfuckers will shoot out here. You feel me? So not everywhere, but you can't expect nobody not to be on that shit when it's grannies that got guns out here. Y'all feel me? Like cops are, you know, cops up or pulling over a grandma because she might be strapped too. She may have a 32 in the boot. She may have a 25 in the purse. May have a deuce in the skirt. Say, man, this shit real. Mm-hmm. So, man, I'm a peaceful person. I much rather avoid avoid violence. That's why y'all haven't seen me in really no beef on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? I got some respect, or it's some amount of respect from somebody or people, whether it's this much or that much. You know what I'm saying? That they know that when I come into place, I'm gonna talk my shit. If I get on the panel, I'm gonna cook because I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not going around here starting shit, you know what I'm saying, beefing with females and just starting shit everywhere I go, where it's a trail of bullshit that follows G5 everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody can ever say that. And nobody will ever have a chance to say that about me, because that's not how I move. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not moved by a person that come in and try to throw me off with trolling. I can address it and keep on moving. Like the way I do shit on my own channel, because it's my shit. I own it. I'm gonna do it and handle the shit accordingly to G5's rhetoric and my logic and my ideology, how I handle shit. I won't do that shit on nobody else's channel because that shit's not mine. I'm a co-host. There's a reason why it's a co in front of the host. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the main host. You know what I'm saying? So I keep it respectful to the you know the host of the channel, and I play my part. Most people allow me free reign on their channel because they know I don't overstep my boundaries or go overboard. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier to, you know what I'm saying, do business or work with me because they know what the fuck gonna come with it. I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna talk my shit. And then if they want to roast, they know I got jokes. I make people quit. If y'all want to joke, then you know, beware. I'm coming with that shit. You know, so it's like it's all fun and games. I got tough skin. I don't take none of this shit too personal. You know, so it's just a chill, laid back dude. But I don't go looking for no trouble. I don't club. I don't do none of that shit. I go to bars after eat, hookah lounges, work, do shit to my whip. You know, fix some other people's shit, mobile mechanic shit.
take care of my kids and be with them most of the time, and then I'm out the way. Make my time to where I can have this time now where I just got chill time for Gabe. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Yeah, B, you know that's yeah, man. I used to my teachers used to cry laughing in school, y'all. I used to have my teachers dying laughing. They just like he make good grades, so we can't tell him or say stop clowning and do your work because I was big on, you know what I'm saying, making sure I had my grades because I felt like it was cool to be smart. And people, sleep on you if you're an athlete sometimes to think that you're not as smart because you're good at sports. You know what I'm saying? So I took honors classes and AP classes so I can show the people who, thought that athletes not that smart or smart. And I made them mad. I mean, I made people mad. They'll be looking at the 6 weeks grade when the teachers call out the top three grades in the damn class, and they used to having the same people up there. When they called me out in that top three every 6 weeks, they was like, "We didn't know you was that smart." I know. I said because last year I took pre AP. You know what I'm saying? And the year I said then my junior year, I took pre-AP. Then my senior year, I took AP classes. So I was like, y'all think somebody's stupid because I run track, play basketball, and play football? You have no idea. They have no idea. And see, like some of the teachers was impressed because they was just like, you like to have fun, but you can take information very well and take very good notes. That's like I see why uh, you're able to remember stuff and because you take very detailed notes. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I'm, so if you a student and you know that you're not really in tune to the teacher, no one to hear it, get a tape recorder. Just record her talking. Make sure you in tune and got you up to date on your assignments and all quizzes and tests and shit like that. But record the shit. Get your little tape recorder. So once you start talking, teaching the class, record the shit. You still take manual notes in your spiral and shit like that or your notebook, but just so you can have a visual and auditory version of notes. Oh, you good, brother? Hey, Andrew, appreciate it all as always, man. Hey, man, I'm not gonna hold nobody hostage. I'm a night person. I'm off work right now, so you know what I'm saying. Look, vacation time, so I'm up. You know what I'm saying. So I'm chilling. I said I was debating when I was gonna end it, but I said people drop off, but then I seen the number go back up. I know some people probably was still in Fred chat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping. So I'm not like I say, I ain't hold nobody hostage, man. So I appreciate the love and the views, Andrew. I always appreciate the love, man. Like I say, you've been fucking with me for a while, man. A lot of people, I said I was gonna start creating content and stuff like that. You and a few other people, y'all be jumping in, even if I'm live on IG or something like that. So I appreciate all love and shit, man. Believe me. Like I'm on, like yeah, I'm on. Like I said, I'm in tune, y'all. Like I'm always watching to see what's going on with my content and everything. Yep. Oh, you cool. You do what you do. If you got a roll, be y'all good, man. I'm just gonna keep talking. I might get ready to. I might go to the 2 hour mark and then just shut it on down or whatever. You know, that way I can still could. I'm still smoke the rest of this one. But just run my view time hours up. You know what I'm saying? At least try to do a 2 hour stream at the minimum. At the minimum, do an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? That way my view time and shit go up. You know what I'm saying? So I had it checked out. Then once I hit my 1,000 subs, that'll be checked off. So when I click for the monetization or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I do it just to have it and I use it how I want to. So yep. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, you know, even tuning in still, you know. It's a pleasure, man. It really is a pleasure. I appreciate it. Cause as I grow, we gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a beautiful thing. I seen how the growing of a channel, you know what I'm saying, the process can go by just, being around Champ side from when he was at 4,000 subs and seeing him now, if he haven't hit 60, 59.8, 60,000 subs, you know what I'm saying, in a 2 year span. So I know it's possible to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not going to sell myself, my soul, or put my character at risk for views, clicks, and subs. Like if y'all rocking with me, y'all will never have to worry about this shit. Cause I'm not sacrificing shit for views and likes and subs. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't that important. If I gotta make myself look like a fool over the internet and dumb shit like that, it's not for me. I'm not rocking with it. Because I'm too solid to fold for some bullshit. Nah, that ain't happening. You know, people ask me many questions and I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? I let motherfuckers know where I stand and who I rock with. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm a part of. A lot of people ask me, what am I? Am I LDBC and all that? You know what I'm saying? And I let people know the honest God truth. I don't disrespect nobody. I don't down nobody. And I just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? That way, people gonna talk. You get back, somebody come and watch this video, they'll be like, oh, he ain't disrespect nobody. It was all good. Exactly. Because I know people are always watching. They were looking to find any loophole in something that you say and try to twist it. Because drama sells and that's what they do. But I'm too smart for that shit. I'm 2 steps ahead of that shit. So if as I grow, you trolls, if y'all watching or see it, you motherfuckers better find some new tools and new tricks. That shit ain't gonna work. I don't even pay attention to trolls like that. I don't give a fuck about you, brother or sister, whoever you is. I don't give a damn. All the people I'm worried about is the ones that's physically in my chat and interacting. She said, I throw axes in my spare time. Too bad. Oh, that one out. That's all I roll up, B. You know what I'm saying? Swisher greens. That's all I roll up. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, I done hit my 2 hour mark. It's been real, my people. I appreciate all y'all for rocking with me, holding it down. It's 1:17 my time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been anywhere else, could have been in the bed, doing anything else, but y'all chose to, what I'm saying, tune in and rock with me. And I appreciate the love. I really do. That shit mean a lot. And y'all be safe. Y'all have y'all a good night. I'm about to roll me up another one. And I'm about to cool out for the rest of the night, man. So thank y'all. I'm out.